love to work out, right? That's a big part of my life. It has for a long time since I was a young kid. And I tell people, you could read every book about nutrition, every book about exercise, what order to do it, how to do this. But if you never pick up the weights or you never step foot in the gym, you get zero results. You got to do the action. So I think that's what's really helped me to kind of do well in real estate is the fact that I'm action oriented. So the biggest thing that I do, I live out of my contact manager, right? So every past client goes into a 20-year follow-up plan for me.
20 years.
So 20 years. The first 10 are going to be made up of calls, emails, handwritten notes, anniversary cards, birthday, all that stuff, right? That happens for the first 10 years. And if they're still there, in the next 10 years, it's a little bit less. I have like the anniversary cards, the home buying anniversary cards, a couple calls per year, blah, blah, blah. Because most of the people don't make it to that any point anyway. But I have that for the few that do. So everybody, like I said, whether it's a past client, they go in there, they get assigned a plan. So I always know when I'm going to talk to the person next. They may not know, but I know, right? And all I do is execute those tasks. I wake up, I open up my thing, send handwritten note to Mary Smith. I just have to execute that. I don't have to remember this stuff. You know, the emails are automatic. I got to execute the calls, the cards, things like that. And same thing with prospect. Whether I have a buyer or a seller prospect, every single one of them goes into an action plan, and I just execute the points on the action plan. The contact manager tells me what to do. So the funniest thing is I tell people all the time, there's nothing I do that nobody else can do. They just don't do it. You know, I still talk to people that have been in the business 15 years, they don't have a contact manager system. I'm like, how do you keep track of people? I totally blows my mind. It really does. But I mean, that would probably, if I had to have only one thing, you know, it'd be my phone and my contact manager, and then the rest, you know, would be bonuses.